climate crisis is one of the defining challenges of our time. And in New York, we know that climate change is a reality. Under Governor Cuomo's leadership, New York is taking bold strides towards a clean energy future. We are building alternative clean energy projects that will make our communities more resilient over time. We embarked on an offshore wind master plan really to look at the full range of issues associated with the development of offshore wind. New York was the first state to include the requirement for prevailing wage and project labor agreements in our large-scale wind solicitations. And we want to ensure that offshore wind will be a tremendous driver of not only environmental progress, but economic progress as well.
No company in the world is more experienced at developing and delivering offshore wind than is Ørsted. We built the first offshore wind farm in America, and we're very proud to have done that in partnership with local labor in Rhode Island. The northeast of the U.S., and particularly Long Island, has one of the oldest power generation systems in the entire country and the largest demand center for offshore wind. It also has a large and very skilled workforce, and that's something that the offshore wind industry is going to need. The Long Island Federation of Labor and the Long Island Building and Construction Trades Council has been working for a very long period of time to ensure that its workforce has the skills that are necessary to compete in a global business like offshore wind. Now, with projects like our South Fork Wind Farm, Long Island is on the forefront of fighting climate change.
The opportunity that exists in the offshore wind is quite large. These are the opportunities that Long Island needs. There is no other group that has better training than the building trades. Not only train our apprentices, but to give continuing education to learn new technologies.
These clean energy projects that are transitioning into our future are real. We support that as 1049 members. Our power plants are fossil fuel, and we have hundreds of workers that work in those plants. We need to make sure we have these people either retrained or use their capabilities, their qualifications, their skills to help them land a job in the renewable energy side of the house.
We're working with colleges to develop programs to be better suited to make sure that we can not only service these products, but to build these products. We have the brains, we have the drive, we have the workforce.
There's an incredible history of innovation on Long Island. We are a place that has a history of doing big things, bold things, and given the amount of energy that we can generate here, that gives us leverage in order to be a place that is not only receiving the energy, but is helping to create it, helping to build it, helping to maintain it, to become a center for offshore wind. And that's what we're working to position ourselves for.
Long Island will be a really important investment opportunity for the global supply chain. There will be opportunities around ports that will be needed to build out manufacturing capacity.
It'll be great for our economy, for young people starting a new career, for families, and for jobs. The governor's vision is a story about creating jobs, creating middle-class jobs, creating union jobs. This is about respect for our environment. The planet we leave to our next generations. We're going to make this happen on Long Island.
We believe the future is a clean energy economy that produces clean energy and clean jobs. A whole new future for our brothers and sisters in the labor movement. A whole new future for the workers of tomorrow in clean energy, clean energy, clean energy. Get ahead of the market because that's where the world is going to go, and let New York lead the way.